It's 10 p.m. You're staring at your notes, which look like they were written in a dream. Half of them are smudged. The other half? Hieroglyphs. You're 2 energy drinks deep, eyes twitching, and there's that one sinking thought creeping in. How did I let this happen again? Sound familiar? Or maybe you're like past me, the Olympic-level crammer. I used to convince myself I needed the pressure to focus. Spoiler alert, I didn't need pressure, I needed a plan. But what if I told you this? You could cut your study time in half, retain twice as much, and actually feel prepared for your exams. No magic, just science and a smarter way to learn. Let me take you on a quick montage. Scene 1. Me in high school, red-eyed, muttering definitions like a stressed-out parrot. Scene 2. Me in university, finishing study sessions early, sipping tea, and still scoring better than ever. Want to know the difference? It all started with a shift from just studying to learning how to learn. Let's dive in. 1. Meta-learning. Start with a map, not a maze. Picture this. You're about to explore a dense jungle. Trees towering above you, vines everywhere. Would you just walk in blind? Of course not. You'd want a map. Well, jumping into study mode without knowing what you're supposed to learn is pretty much the same. Before I touch a single textbook, I always ask, where am I going and what's the fastest way to get there? Here's how you make your map. Pull up the syllabus or table of contents. It's your GPS. Check past exam papers. They're like treasure maps with X's marking the important spots. Make a quick mind map of key topics. You can even color code it like a quest log. Green equals done, yellow equals needs work, red equals boss battle. Result? You know what matters, what's fluff, and where to focus first. No more wasting time reading Chapter 17 when Chapter 5 is what usually gets 80% of the marks. 2. Break it down. 1 bite at a time. Ever tried eating a whole pizza in 1 bite? Don't. It's messy and deeply disappointing, just like trying to understand the entire chapter in 1 sitting. The key to stress-free studying is chunking, breaking big scary things into small doable pieces. Try this. Turn your study plan into micro-tasks. Not study biology, but learn the steps of mitosis. That's 1 chunk. Use the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of focused study. 5-minute break. Do not fall into a TikTok rabbit hole. After 4 Pomodoros, take a longer 15 to 30-minute break. Bonus tip. Add a reward after each Pomodoro. Finish this topic, I get 1 cookie. 4 sessions in a row, I get to watch 20 minutes of Netflix, guilt-free. Small wins create big momentum. 3. Avoid the common traps. Let me hit you with some harsh truths. Ready? Rereading is not learning. Just because something feels familiar doesn't mean you understand it. Highlighting everything equals highlighting nothing. You're not painting a rainbow. You're supposed to learn. Watching YouTube at 2x speed feels productive but rarely sticks. It's brain popcorn, fun to chew, gone in a flash. So what works instead? Rewrite notes in your own words. Explain concepts aloud, like you're teaching a 10-year-old. Do past questions over and over. That's where real retention kicks in. Think of studying like going to the gym. Watching others lift weights doesn't build your muscles. Passive learning is the same. 4. Spaced repetition. The secret to long-term memory. Imagine this. You're trying to grow a plant. Would you dump a gallon of water on it once a week? Or would you give it small sips of water every day? That's how your brain works too. Spaced repetition is like watering your memory at the right time, just before it forgets. Instead of reviewing something once and hoping it sticks, you review it again and again, but in spaced-out intervals. Each time, the memory gets stronger. How it works. Day 1. Learn it. Day 2. Quick review. Day 4. Review again. Day 7, 14, 30. Keep spreading it out. Use tools like Anki, which automatically schedules these intervals. It's like having a personal trainer for your brain, one that never lets you slack off, but always at just the right time. Your brain's like a campfire. Every review is a log you toss in. Spaced repetition? That's what keeps the fire burning all night long. 5. Active recall. Make your brain sweat in a good way. Let's play a game. Rule number 1. You can't look at your notes. Rule number 2. Try to remember everything you can about mitosis, the Pythagorean theorem, or Hamlet's tragic flaw from memory. That's active recall. Instead of passively rereading or watching videos, which feels productive but isn't, you challenge your brain to pull the info out on its own. It's like lifting a weight. Tough, but that's how muscles grow. And brains too. Ways to do it. Ask yourself questions. Try to explain it out loud. Cover your notes and write down everything you remember. One of my favorite quotes: "The more effort it takes to remember something, the more likely it is to stick." So, next time it feels hard, don't panic, celebrate. That's your brain getting stronger. Combine active recall with spaced repetition. Review old flashcards by quizzing yourself, not rereading them. That's a double win. 6. Interleaving. Mix it up to power up. Picture a gym session where you only did bicep curls for an hour. Not only would that be boring, but your body would adapt and stop improving. Now imagine switching between squats, pull-ups, and planks. Your muscles are constantly challenged, so they grow faster. Same with your brain. That's interleaving. Instead of studying one subject straight for 2 hours, aka binge studying, you interleave multiple subjects or topics. Example: 25 minutes of chemistry formulas, 25 minutes of a math proof, 25 minutes of reviewing a history timeline. It sounds chaotic, but your brain loves this kind of challenge. It's forced to shift gears, making stronger connections and spotting patterns across topics. When your brain works harder to switch and retrieve, it forms deeper, more flexible memories. Studying one topic only is like being in a play and memorizing just your lines. Interleaving is like practicing the whole scene, with cues, timing, and interactions. Much more powerful. 7. Exam day. Prep. Don't sprint the night before. Let's talk about the night before the exam. If you're still studying at 2 a.m., I hate to break it to you. You're hurting more than helping. Here's what to do instead. No new material. Just review your summary notes or flashcards. Sleep. Your brain literally files away memories while you sleep. Pulling an all-nighter is like baking a cake and tossing it out before it cools. Prepare your tools. Pack your bag, sharpen pencils, check your ID. Eat a solid breakfast. Something with protein plus carbs. It's fuel for focus. Visualize success. Take a few minutes to breathe, close your eyes, and imagine yourself walking into that room calm and confident. Bonus tip: play calming music while packing or showering. Train your brain to associate it with calm energy. Learn like a pro, not just a student. You know how a professional athlete doesn't just train harder, but smarter? Well, studying works the same way. You don't have to drown yourself in late-night cramming sessions or flood your brain with endless information all at once. It's not about how many hours you put in, it's about how efficiently you use your time. By using techniques like spaced repetition, active recall, and interleaving, you're not just memorizing facts, you're building a brain that can adapt, retrieve, and apply knowledge on demand, just like a pro. Studying smart means you're not only ready for your exam, but you're also setting yourself up for success in whatever comes next, because you're learning how to learn, and that's a skill that lasts a lifetime. Remember, Your brain is an incredible tool, but it's like a garden. If you give it the right care, it'll grow. So start treating your study sessions like a pro. Less stress, more strategy, and way better results. You've got this. Don't just study harder, study smarter. Your future self will thank you. And hey, the best part? You're learning to become not just a student, but a lifelong learner.